What does 2 weeks worth of AIP groceries look like? Let's talk about it. Hey health heroes, welcome back to Adamimmune, the channel about helping you improve your autoimmune health naturally. And today I wanted to do another grocery haul. This time it's going to be a 2-week grocery haul, so basically everything I would eat for 2 weeks. So this is going to be a little more pricier than some of my other hauls. Actually, it really only came out to I think 80 bucks, but I'll tell you what everything cost as I go along. 4 of these broccoli florets. I got 2 steamable cauliflower bags, $1 each, and 2 steamable riced cauliflower bags. I think they're like $1.88 each. I mean, yeah, it would be like half the price if I just made my own, but who's got time for that? Actually, it is really easy. You just steam the regular cauliflower and just chop it, but it takes me like 5 minutes, and you know, I'm lazy. Got a bag of kale, and yeah, it's kale week, and I'm not super happy about it, but actually I'm wanting to try a new recipe. I'm just gonna make baked kale in the oven. I'm hoping they're gonna be like super dry and crispy. I've never had them, so you know, let me know in the comments if you like them, or if you have a good recipe, or if like you know how to make them just right. Let me know in the comments. Oh, and that was like $3, so you know, that's pretty cheap. This is like huge bag. It's, yeah, 1 pound, so yeah, that's gonna last me seriously like at least a week. I'm gonna eat something else next week, okay? I'm not gonna eat kale for 2 weeks straight. I'm gonna eat it once. In a few months, I'll eat it again. I'll rotate out spinach, collard greens, kale, and you know, some other greens. Got a bag of radishes. I'm gonna use this to make my orange sauce. You don't have to use this in the orange sauce. A lot of times I make it without that, but it does give it that little spiciness, a little bit of bite to it, which I do like. This is only like $1.50, so pretty cheap. Yes, I did get 2 bags of sweet potatoes. They're $1.98 each, 3 pounds each, so 6 pounds for $4. That is like ridiculously cheap. I know all you keto people out there are gonna be like, you can't eat sweet potatoes on keto. Well, yeah, you can, and you can lose 150 pounds doing it. I'm proof of that. So, you know, I only eat 1 a day. If I absolutely want to a day, I'll do that too. I'm not the keto police. I am strict at 50 grams of carbs per day, but I mean, it works, guys. With keto, the funny thing about it is you don't have to be in ketosis all of the time, okay? And especially once you get fat adapted, you don't have to like super fat bomb constantly, as long as you have a lot of fat on your body still, like I do. I'm at 200 pounds, so obviously I've still got fat that my body can utilize. So it's a little bit different for different people on different parts of their journey, so just be aware of that as well, okay? Got some more organic coconut flakes, $2. Picked up some nori. This is for making sushi, but obviously I don't eat rice, so I was thinking about using that steamable riced cauliflower to make a sort of AIP version of sushi. I'm really excited about that, and I have some salmon in my freezer, so I might thaw that out and try to make it. I might do that, or I might just use like regular beef. I might even make some with raw beef. I like to marinate it in apple cider vinegar for like a week, and it gives it this really kind of like fermented cheesy flavor. It's really delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna try that out and do this. If it works, I might even share it on Instagram. Check that out at Adamimmune. Got some mushrooms. I just like the white ones. Brown ones are fine, but these seem to go really well if you just like cook them. You like cook some beef and then you just throw these in for like 2 minutes and just kind of let them soften a little bit. I know a lot of people can't handle mushrooms, but I'm sorry to you. Some fresh ginger root. This is super delicious. I use it in everything. I use it to make my orange sauce, and I actually do like to make pickled ginger. If I like, you know, go like really hardcore with some sort of exercise or something, this is also really good, using fresh ginger root as like instead of taking any over-the-counter pain medications or anything to, you know, like relax muscles or anything, you could use this as well. This is great for using with colds or sore throat. Anything that you have, this will help it, okay? This is like my medicine, okay? Fresh ginger root. It doesn't work if you buy the powder, and I was really disappointed to figure that out because I bought this like really big package of just ginger powder, and it has like no effect. So it has to be the fresh stuff. You can get it at Walmart or Dillon's or wherever. Just break off a little piece. You don't have to use a little piece. This is, I don't know, this is like 50 cents maybe. Just use a little bit, okay? It is very strong, okay? Make sure you peel it, cut off just a piece the size of your thumb or half your thumb, and then just, you know, chew on it and kind of, you know, leave it in your mouth for a while if you're using it as a pain medication. For cooking, obviously, You can use it fresh in your sauces. Just make sure you blend it really good. It's really good with everything. It really brings out the flavor in vegetables, and if you use it with garlic, it just becomes this like otherworldly flavor. It's really delicious. But where's the meat, Adam? How are you gonna survive on just these plant foods? I've got four more of these tunas, the ones that I get in all my grocery hauls. Solid yellowfin tuna in extra virgin olive oil with just extra virgin olive oil, sea salt, and tuna from Starkist Selects, wild caught. Got some grass-fed beef. I just got a pound. This was like $6.50. 2 pounds of ground turkey from Jenny O. I really do think they like lessen the amount of rosemary in them, because ever since that last video I made about, you know, how it was so strong in the rosemary, I think they like took most of that out. I can't even taste it anymore. 90% lean because of the fat that's stored in the animals is toxic. You want to get very lean meat as long as it's like factory or conventional meat. I would rather not eat conventional meat, factory farm meat or anything like that, but I can't afford to eat just grass-fed, so here we are. This was like $2.67 a pound, which is really good. You can mix it with your grass-fed beef or whatever. Put some different things in it. Ginger powder you can use, and different seasonings to make like sort of like a sausage flavor patty kind of thing. Really good for breakfast if you're into that kind of thing. I don't eat breakfast, obviously. I also got the 3 pounds of lean ground beef. So yeah, hopefully all this meat lasts me 2 weeks. If it doesn't, that's okay. I do have some frozen salmon fillets in my freezer, and I think I have some goose left from my hunter buddy. Gives me some goose every now and then that he hunts. Almost forgot. The last piece, that was all like $65, so that's what I just went and got from Walmart just now. But I really got to count this in that amount. I'm going to add $15 and say this was $80 because I got this actually a couple days ago, or 4 or 5 days ago. This is avocado oil, 100% pure, cold pressed, naturally refined. This is really great, except it's just a little bit more expensive than olive oil. Obviously, that I usually get the extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed, organic. But this is really great, and it doesn't really have any flavor. It says it does, but it really doesn't. I think olive oil has a really, adds something. I like to use olive oil with salads and really everything. And I think I'm going to go back to that because I just prefer the flavor. If these videos are helpful to you at all, you can always support me on my Patreon, link in the description below. You don't have to do that, but it really is awesome that there are people that are willing to help me out every month on my Patreon. It does support this channel directly, and so I really appreciate that. You can also find the link to my Amazon shop in the description below. There you can find all sorts of AIP compliant supplements and foods and all kinds of great stuff, and a little bit of extras you'll see. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.